Hi, I'm Marco from Performance Hypnotherapy. You may have heard of the idea or the expression that what you give, you get. Dr. Viktor Frankl said that happiness or success cannot be pursued. It must ensue. And this can only happen as the unintended side effect or byproduct of focusing one's attention on something outside of oneself rather than on oneself. I'd like to share with you a story which a client of mine shared with me recently, which exemplifies this very point in a simple yet powerful way. My client was at the florist, and before arriving at the florist, he had decided to really pay attention to the lady who works there as a way of adding some value to her day. So he was about to buy a rose for his girlfriend, but before he bought it, he inquired about the plants which were in front of the roses. And he asked, what is the difference between the roses and these plants? And the lady said, well, the roses last for maybe 1 to 2 weeks in a vase, but these plants, they'll last for over a year or even longer than that if you take care of them. Curious, my client asked, how do I take care of them? And so she told him, well, you can use your finger to check the soil, and if it's moist, you don't need to do anything. But if it's dry, you can add just a little bit of water into that plant. And if a flower has fully grown and is about to fall off, you can cut the flower on that plant. And she showed him the certain spot where to cut that flower from the plant. Even more curious, this client of mine asked, and do you believe, or is there any effect on the plant depending upon the emotions you bring with you in your interactions with this plant? And the lady replied, I absolutely believe that. In fact, that plant that you're holding in your hands right now, every morning when I arrive at work, I look and observe it for some time as a way of allowing it to know that I am paying attention to it. And I believe that this allows the plant to grow in a more healthy and wholesome way. My client thought, what a wonderful metaphor. He thanked her for the information and for adding value to his day, paid for the plant, and the lady asked, who is the plant for? He responded it was for his girlfriend. So she said, please, take this rose also as an added gift for your girlfriend. My client walked away happily, and both the lady at the florist and he had a wonderful reciprocal experience. And I thought this was such a simple yet powerful example of Dr. Viktor Frankl's powerful and deep words. Happiness, success, positive things in life cannot be pursued. They must ensue, and they can only do so as the unintended side effect or as a byproduct of focusing one's attention on something outside of oneself rather than on oneself. Thank you for listening. I hope you found value in today's video, and I hope to see you again soon.